Alrighty, how's my pick three at a glance family today? This is Mo Monetary coming at you. Alrighty, pick three at a glance. Welcome to all my family and my viewers and my new subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Like I said, I got a couple of new subscribers and did they post names? I don't want to get too much to names, I don't think, because I'll forget somebody and then somebody might feel left out. But I love you all. I love you all. Thank you for being a subscriber. And the new ones, I guess you're on the comment section. You could say something to let me know. It would be help to let me know how much experience you got with Pick 3. That way I can kind of tell how to do my tutorial and my strategy. That way I'll know pretty much who I'm talking about. If you've been playing a long time, pretty much let me know. And if you haven't, just starting off, let me know so I'll get an idea of what the mixture is. But this is Mo Monetary. Today we're doing August 2022 strategy for the Pick 3. I do a strategy video and then I do a tutorial video. Alrighty, and this here is for Missouri evening draws. State specific. I personally choose to do evening draws for the simple fact that I'm a night person, not much of a morning person. My brain don't function real good early in the morning. So the later the better for me. So that's why I use it, kind of keep stress off myself, not having to get up early in the morning and go play numbers and stuff like that. I only do evenings. But so far what we have here is the numbers that's left for the end of the year. And we've been hitting pretty good on them. I'm happy with what I see and how it's going. And the system is based on the law of average and how the numbers rotate. Each of those numbers trade places. And what we do with our system is track the numbers and their rotation. And then the numbers that are pretty much left are the numbers we look at to start playing. And once we get the numbers that are left and we decided what numbers we're playing, we save those, we play those numbers, and then when we hit, we go to the other numbers and we call those numbers the bucket list numbers, and we pull a couple of numbers off of the bucket list because we know they haven't played yet, and we know by law average they have to come out. And by you tracking, you got a good idea about when they'll come out. You'll start to see some patterns that will, alert you to, hey, I got good numbers here. Let me play a XYZ number. But that's basically how it works. It's been real good to me, and that's why I wanted to present it to everybody on my YouTube channel. I guess I knew at this really new YouTube channel. I heard of Facebook. I did Facebook for a while, but then when I started looking at the YouTube channel, I thought it would be the best avenue to get the Pick 3 at a glance strategy out. So what we have here, the numbers in red are my daily carry numbers. I try to carry 4 numbers, and then when I hit, I might take it up to 6 or 7. Depends on how I hit, how I play. So those are my and like I said, if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play the number. And I know, and the only way to me you're gonna know why you're playing a number is you actually tracking the 1,000 numbers. So that's why I got the 992. I know that it didn't fall, it fell February of last year. And so a number that I usually carry numbers over to the next year and make them some of my play numbers, because by the law of average, it takes about 3 to 4 years for those 1,000 numbers to repeat. And that's why I carry them over. Before, I used to just start all over again, and I wasn't hitting, and I knew something had to be wrong. And when the numbers was coming out, I realized that they was playing the numbers that hadn't fallen the year prior. So that's how I kind of figured out that it takes 3 to 4 years really for all 1,000 numbers to rotate, depending on where you starting at with your tracking. So that's when things changed for me. When I realized I had to look at playing the numbers that hadn't fallen the year prior. But these are the numbers here for this year. And the numbers that's underlined in red are the numbers that just came, they have fallen since tracking starting with June, July, and now in August, all right? And then, like I said, if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it, the 160, the 076, the 574. The reason why I'm carrying those, they hadn't came out any last year evenings in that period in any other six-way combination. So, like I said, that's why I'm carrying it over. And then also I noticed that when I was tracking and went back to check the history of the number, which I do, and I have some available to me on my phone, and I looked that it hadn't fallen in 15 years in that combination, 106, 076, or 574. So I definitely made them my daily pick numbers, and I'll play those till they come. And then say one of them come, I've already hit the 076, it came 760. I hit it both times it came out, and I won pretty good on it. But I'm going to play that 160, 076, and 574, and 992. Just say that's more money Terry running to the bank numbers. You know, I'll carry them till I can't carry them no more. I don't know how low that's gonna be, but those are hot numbers. And when people ask me what numbers to play, I always tell them what I'm playing, and those are the numbers I'm playing from here on out for Missouri evening, period. Okay, the 845 over there in the right-hand corner came out on the 19th, which was yesterday, and the last time it came out is May 17th, 2022. And that's why I say it takes about 3 to 4 years for those numbers to rotate, especially with numbers that come back. Like, you know, and it came straight, 845 like that. So it came 845 again. So that's why I'm saying you have, you know, when you're checking those numbers off, that's why you'll get an idea of how the numbers are falling. And then you'll know what numbers to pull or put in your bucket list. So just take, you know, let's see. Let me see. Let's see if there's any strategy on here that I would mention. Pretty much these numbers here, they mostly will come out straight like they are. Now, if you play it a different way, play it your way that you play also. And if you pick one of the numbers, just play them straight like they are on the whiteboard here. I found that to be pretty helpful. Okay. So, alrighty. The next we're going to look at is going to be the mirrors. We'll do the mirrors strategy. Now, here are the mirrors for the rest of the year. We've already, since I put this up in June, before, we've already had 2 of the mirrors to fall. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right? And the mirrors are numbers, they call them mirrors because they're the opposite of each other. These numbers are opposite of each other. And we have this grid here that helps me explain how the mirror system works, or the opposite number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. 1 is the opposite of 6, 6 opposite of 1. 2 the opposite of 7, 7 opposite of 2. 3 opposite of 8, 8 opposite of 3. 4 opposite of 9, 9 opposite of 4. 5 opposite of 0, 0 opposite of 5. Okay? Say you're playing 1, 2, 3, and the number that came out was 6, 7, 8. They just played your opposite number of what you were playing. If you played a 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3 came out, you just, like I said, vice versa, the opposite. If you played 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 0 came out, they played the opposite number of what you were playing, if you look at this grid. And then if you're playing 3, 4, 5, and, well, I think I said that, but if you play 8, 9, 0, and 3, 4, 5 came out, they just played the opposite. And this, at the middle of the year, I always go back off this master sheet, this 1-1 rundown master sheet that we have, And what I do, I'll match up the numbers and their opposite that haven't fallen, because this works by law average, and by law average, 9 out of 10, one of those numbers is going to fall. One of them's going to fall. Okay. I don't know what happened to this arrow here for some reason, but that's just to match them up. They're the opposite of each other, just like here I said. 2 could be a 7, 7 can be a 2, 3 can be an 8, 8 can be a 3, 0 can be a 5, 5 can be a 0. They're the opposite of each other. So, you know, if you're just starting and you're in Missouri, you're one of my Missouri subscribers, and you're looking for numbers to play, I would, and you got the money to do it with, I would look at playing these mirrors. If you just play 4 of them, like I say, play responsibly. Or I'd play at least 4, you know, if you can. And if you can't, you can just play 2 of them. But I would play 4 if you're just starting or something like that. And that's just for evenings, not midday. All right, I specialize in midday. I mean, not midday, excuse me, scratch that, evenings. All right. So, and that's how the mirror system works. All righty. Next one we're going to have is the front pair and the back pair. That's for the rest of the year. I got the 9-9 is hot because it didn't fall. It hasn't failed for since February of last year. Front pair, and they jumping all around the 9-9, but I'm not upset because I know the numbers work by law average. They played it on the back pair. That's 5-9-9 and. Or to play 5-9-9, and then they turned around and played the mirror of it when they played the 4-4-0. But you know, the 9-9 front is coming. I'll just wait them out. You know, and then here, the 7-7 back pair here. Last time it came out was July the 1st, 2021. And like I was saying with this 4-8 that just hit the other day with the 4-4-8, I said that I would play both of these, the pair. I played the front pair, the back pair if you're looking for a pair to play. And just like the 2020 came out, and this year I'd play the 20 front and the 20 back up. By law average, one of those have to fall. Then I said about matching the numbers up with the front and the back. A lot of times what I do, like this 65 front and this 5-1 back, my number would be 6-5-1. I would play. Or this 6-8 would have been, and this 88 would have been 6-8-8, but it came 6-8-1 already, so that's why it's underlined right there. Okay, what another one I'd play? Like this 9-5 haven't came yet, I'd play, and this 5-1 haven't played, I'd play my number, if I'm looking for something to play, be 9-5-1. Or I'd just play the pairs separate, you know, however you want to do it. But I play 9-5-1. Now, what I'm really looking at right now, I'm going to tell you, I usually stay around 60-30. Well, I know this 37 ain't been out right now in about 45 days, front pair, because I've been tracking that. And the 7-7 back pair, if I'm going to play, I'd play this 3-7 front and 7-7 back, so that'd bring 3-7-7. I would be looking at number play. After I hit, you know, when you hit, that's what I call accumulating your bucket list. You're accumulating your numbers to play after you hit. That way you ain't guessing on what numbers to play. You already got an idea of what numbers you're going to play. You don't have to do any guesswork. You don't have to worry about doing no tic-tac-toe, no day sum, no grid, no flips, the 100 different rundowns they got. Because you're going to be looking at everything at a glance, and you're going to know where everything is all the time. Your eyes will be on the whole ball and not a part of the ball. Your eyes be on the pulse of the numbers at all times. And the picture at a glance, and all you'll be doing is checking stuff off. That's it with my system. And you'll know if you play a number, you're going to know why you hit that number. And if you miss it, you're going to know why and how you missed it at all times. Okay? And that's the strategy for my front pair, back pairs. Then we have the single pair. I like to track down single pairs and see the last time they fell. Okay? And here's the single pair. Like we knew the 23, like the 23 we knew hadn't failed in 100 days. The 35 hadn't failed for 60 days. And the 59 hadn't failed for 77 days. And they all came in this month. Pretty good. They came in pretty heavy this month too, matter of fact. So that's why you track the pairs. And how I get the pairs is, say you're playing a number 1, 2, 3. What I would do is mark off the 12, the 13, and the 23. Because in a straight, you're going to have 3 pairs. Say if you're marking off, say a double come in, 2-2-0 for instance. You mark off the 2-2 and the 0-2 because you're only going to have 2 pairs to make up a double. All right? So again, that'd be, if you're playing 1, 2, 3, you mark off the 12, 13, and 23. If you come in 2-2-0, 2 pairs, you just mark off 22 and 0-2, like that. And whatever, and then at the end of the month, when you get through, whatever pair is left, you carry that over to the next month. And then you got an eye on them at all times, what pairs you can play when the time comes. And the way you play a pair, usually I play a pair when I'm looking for a number to hit and want to play it 3 ways. I play 2-3-0, 2-3-1, 2-3-3, 2-3-4, 2-2-3-4, 2-3-5, 2-3-6, 2-3-7, 2-3-8, 2-3-9, straight down. I might play a 50-cent box like that. Okay. That way, when the 2-3 come in, I hit it either way it goes, any way it comes. All right. Now this here are called number positioning, and what I'd be looking for the number positioning, when I did, I put 0 to 9, and I made 3 columns like that. So like let's say again, the 1, 2, 3 come in. The 1 come in, I mark off the 1, 2, and the 3. And again, if a double come in, you're gonna say 1, 2, 2. You mark off the 1, the 2, and 2. All right. And at the end of the month, whatever number is not marked off in that spot, that's where I look. If I'm playing 1, 2, 3, and say the 2 didn't fall that month, I'm looking at it to play 2, 1, 3. Or 2, 3, 1, because I'm gonna make sure I put that 2 in the front place because I already got the 1, 2, 3 as a number. Okay, that way, like I say, you got your eyes on it just by marking off. You don't have to do no fancy dancing, no extra numbers. You don't have to do no grids, no rundowns, or nothing, because you're looking at actual numbers. You're looking at your actual 1,000 numbers. Okay. And here we have the hot sheet, red hot alert board rather. These are my hot board numbers. These are the numbers that when I hit the and depending if I got a little extra change when I hit the 992, the 160, the 076, and the 574. I'll be definitely adding that 132, that 232, that 332, and 000s to my list already. And you already see the 992 down there, and the 160, and the 076, and the 574. And basically the 132, it didn't fall last year, but it came this year as 312. And then the 232 and the 332 haven't failed yet at all. I'm looking for those for sure to come fall this year. All right, and then you're looking at the mirror, and the mirror are the opposite numbers that up there in the up here. There's 887 and the 778. They the mirror of these two here, but the 778 fell already at 787. So I still want to carry because it didn't fall any last year. So it's a chance of it coming out again. So I would play these two along with this. If you just 50-cent box these and play these however you want to play combo straight box in Missouri. That's how we do it. Yeah. That's what I do. That's how I would add it when my numbers come in. Now the triple zeros. Reason why I'm playing that is because it was like 16 zeros filled last month in July. I hadn't seen that before, so I figured that them zeros got to pop somewhere. But so what I did, I just took 50 cent and played them for 14 draws, and not even worry about if they come fine, if they don't fine. Because I know triples could only come on an average 3 times a year, because they the least of the ones with the odds in them, the least of a chance to catch. And the doubles are next, and then quite naturally your straights got better odds than all of them because there's more ways to catch a straight. You got 6 ways to catch a straight with like 1, 2, 3, and you only have so many ways to catch a double, like 1, 1, 2, and then you only got one way to catch a triple, like 1, 1, 1. So I mean that's kind of self-explanatory, but pretty much that's going to be it. That's how you do it. You don't want to burn your money up. You want to play responsibly. You want to play them till they come, make that money out, then go to the bucket list that you've been tracking, and then add good numbers that 9 out of 10 are going to be coming out because you didn't track it at a glance. That's why I call it Pick 3 at a glance. And you only got 22 numbers that, like I say on my tutorial, I show you where I use 22 numbers to make up all the 1,000 numbers, and all you got is 22 numbers, 22 columns that you follow, and you can put it all on one sheet. So that's pretty much. There's Mo Money Terry family. Thank you for being with me today. You can call me anytime you like. Leave a voice message, and I'll be sure to hit you back. 314-260-9801. I'm not too good with this texting. You can probably hit me on my email. It's momoneyterry@gmail.com. And that, them the best ways to get to me. Because Google, I don't know. Sometimes I get the comments to see like I get subscribers late. I'm getting comments late. I don't know what's going on with that. I'm new with this. Like I said, I don't run it. I run around in it, so I do the best I can with it. I'm running around in it, doing the best I can with it. So that's how it's working right now. So please like, comment, subscribe, help me for my channel to grow, and play them till they come, make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.